Cryptos creak and the tombstones quake.
Spooks and mockers wait and wait.
Happy haunts materialize.
And begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide.
For a silly spook, place it by your side.
Shrouded in a dark disguise.
They pretend to terrorize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Come up and wait.
Happy haunts materialize.
And get to vocal. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Come out to socialize.
The cryptos creak and the tombstones quake. Happy haunts materialize.
And begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide.
For a silly spook, place it by your side.
Shrouded in a dark disguise.
They pretend to terrorize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
As the moon flames high on the dead oak tree.
Spooks arrive for the midnight spree.
Creepy creeps with eerie eyes.
Start to shriek and harmonize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
When you hear the bell of a requiem bell,
Riddles in where spirits dwell.
restless bones etherealize.
Rise as spooks of every size. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now. The carriage that will carry you into the moldering sanctum of the spirit world will accommodate you and one or two loved ones. Kindly watch your step as you board. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please.
When the cryptos creak and the tombstones quake.
Spooks and mockers wait and wait.
Happy haunts materialize.
And begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Close your eyes and don't try to hide.
For a silly spook, place it by your side.
Shrouded in a dark disguise.
They pretend to terrorize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
As the moon flames high on the dead oak tree.
Spooks arrive for the midnight spree.
Creepy creeps with eerie eyes.
Start to shriek and harmonize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
When you hear the bell of a requiem bell,
Riddles in where spirits dwell.
restless bones etherealize.
Rise as spooks of every size. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. If you would like to join our jamboree, there's a simple rule that's compulsory. Mortals pay a token fee. Rest in peace, the haunting's free. So hurry back, we would like your company.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have hands. Hopefully, I tried to set up as much as I could beforehand. Hopefully, it's all good. Let me put on vibe. Also, if you guys want a reading, let me know. I'll take first come, first serve. Need to go. Oh, I like hear the Wii Shop, but I don't see it transmitted. It's fine. I'm gonna put on other stuff anyway. Cozy Halloween rainy ambiance lo-fi. This just sounds like normal lo-fi with fucking Halloween on it. How about this one? This also just sounds like lo-fi. Oh, this sounds like the other one that I was using. Whatever. This one's a little bit better. This one's spooky. Yeah. Yes. Hi. Hello. I'm here. This one sounds most like spooky season, yeah. But yeah, if you guys would like one, claim your spot. We'll do them in order. And I'll kind of give the rundown of stuff. But I got my tools, got my lighter. I got stuff to cleanse it with. I got sage and Palo Santo. Like one, but I'm actively cooking dinner, so later. Okay, someone else go first so I can go second. Oh my god. And then I got my deck. Hopefully you guys can like see and it's like close enough. If not, I can like weird zoom in. Nightmare Before Christmas, yeah. So I was kind of, provided I'm still very beginner at tarot, but I mean, I like it. I'm like familiar enough with it that I think I can do it, but it's still gonna be an experience. But it's okay. We got the deck, or we got the guidebook. It's gonna tell me all the secrets. But I'll kind of explain the different setups they have selected, or like said. Show off the deck too. Just shuffle and everything. I gotta cleanse it too. This is my favorite card. It's always the Fool. It's always number 0. I think it's number 0. But I always like the Fool because the Fool represents someone who's just starting out on a journey, right? So it might be learning something new, it might be doing something new, changing something about yourself. It could be like any one of those things. But it's like someone at the start of their journey, someone who doesn't know very much, someone who is a fool. But I kind of like the idea of that. I like the idea of always doing something new, always trying something new, always trying to learn something new. And never like, I guess trying to stay humble a little bit. Oh, I updated this and I didn't even do it, but yeah, I like the Fool. Fool's good, but it's like an idea that I really like. So. You got the back of the deck. It's pretty cool. A lot of the art in here is really good, but you know, we'll see it when we see it. But first of all, we gotta cleanse the deck. So the ways to cleanse the deck usually are you can either do like what people usually do, which is put it out in like moonlight overnight. Someone who does tarot on a regular basis, I'm here to support you guys. Hell yeah, you can help me through this. But another way is with smoke. And to those who don't know, I don't necessarily look it, but I am a quarter Native American, so I'm very partial to using sage for a lot of stuff. And anytime something's going bad, my sister usually sages me and then sages the house. So we're gonna do this and try not to burn down the house. An update on your enrollment? No. Sorry, I've had so much other things to go on. Like Cinder a little bit. Florida water. Sisters are witches, so they mostly come to cleanse my house. Read tarot to me? Hell yeah. Alright, and then I gotta shuffle. I'm gonna be doing... I don't know, because I kind of... This deck is still kind of like fresh. So... It's not very mixed up. So I kind of want to just like... do like a pile and just shuffle that way. Be better more in November. Native American History Month. Hell yeah. It's also my birthday month. But I kind of want to do this because I don't have it shuffled in the way where everything is like upside down either. So... do this initially and then just do like some normal shuffling, then go from there. Book? Should knock on the deck to release the energy in it. What if the deck hasn't been used before? Do I knock on it pre-cleanse or post-cleanse? Did I already fuck up? Bug is an asker. Yeah, but Luna's more interested in Bug. Pre-post doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, someone's got to be test subject. Someone's got to go first. Bug ask? Snow's not it. Oh no. Alright, I'll go. Okay. Alright, so of the ones that they have like in the book, and I think those are generally pretty good anyway, it was like, because for the most part I was just gonna do like future reading or whatever, but I there's some other ones that are pretty good in here too, as like other spreads. So they have two that are like 3 in different ways. So the first one is like inspiration. So I will read you what they are. So the first one, it says Eureka. This simple tarot spread will inspire you when you're feeling stuck in a rut or bored with a routine. Whether your Eureka moment involves an exciting quest to take over Christmas or something a little less dramatic and harrowing, this tarot spread will stimulate your imagination. It's a tarot deck that just screams your name. There's probably a lot that scream my name. I mean, anything spooky. So the second, the horror deck. I have a horror deck. But this is what was voted on. Give me a sec. If nobody had a preference, so my sister has a bunch of tarot decks. She has way more than me. This one is mine, but this one is hers. But it's actually pretty dope. If no one voted on, or if no one had a preference on what deck I used, I probably was going to use this one. It's even more spooky. I think it's pretty cool. But I don't know. Maybe I can use this one too. It's the one I was gonna mention. Hell yeah. Already beat you to it. Okay, so the second choice you have is kind of like an explanation. It says, peek behind the Cyclops Eye. Peek behind the Cyclops Eye is a great tarot spread to use when you want to find out what's happening underneath the surface of a situation or relationship. Shows hidden aspects and themes at play to give you a fuller understanding of the true nature of things. And then the last one is pretty much like standard, more or less like future. It says, blown to smithereens. Sometimes one door has to close before you can enter the next phase of your life. This tarot spread is designed to give you the clarity you need to realize what to hold on to, what to let go, and what to expect from the future. Endings make way for new beginnings and create room for you to become your best self. Embrace them. So, Jessica, of those 3, do you want? Also, the spread depends on the asker's question. True. but I figure giving giving 3 choices is probably pretty good. So Jessica, do you want some inspiration? And you can ask a question for inspiration too. Do you want an explanation about something? Door number 3. Okay, future. So I can either do general future, or I don't know, Lily, can she ask a question? Does it work like that? Because otherwise I was just gonna do like general future. I forget, do you shuffle in between each draw, or do you just draw from the top? Top, okay. Jessica, what question do you have about the future? Do I ask in chat or to myself? Ask in chat. Because the cards are supposed to, like, give you some sort of answer. Both, that also works. It does have to be something you want to know for yourself. Where am I going to meet my wife? So the first card is going to be in the center. This card reveals what you need to end, move on from, or leave behind. So this is a 10 of... Oh yeah, and these cards are like the minor arcana are different from like normal ones. So this is the 10 of presents upside down. Go backwards? Oh, it goes face first and then... So the 10 of presents in reversed. Reversed, this card indicates you may have an unhealthy relationship with wealth. Are you acting like the giant snake encircling your vast treasure and unwilling to share? Remember, you didn't get here by yourself. You had help and support along the way, and now it's your turn to help and support others. Is Presence Pentacles? It has an explanation. Give me a sec. Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. The 4 suits are potions, candles, needles, and presents, which are representative of the traditional tarot suits of cups, wands, swords, and pentacles, respectively. So yes, presents is pentacles. So potions is cups, candles is wands, needles is swords, and and presents is pentacles. So this is the 10 of pentacles, technically. So this card reveals what you need to end, move on from, or leave behind. This card indicates you may have an unhealthy relationship with wealth. Remember, you didn't get here by yourself. You had help and support along the way, and now it's your turn to help and support others. Are you hoarding your money? That's what it seems like. That's my interpretation. Is hoarding money. Take that as you will. So card number 2. Taro telling me don't know. Oh my god. It's gonna scam you. So this is the it's 9? 9 of presents, or 9 of pentacles. Which is perfect because I had my hand right there. And it's reversed. So this second card, this card shows the reason for this ending and why you need a fresh start. So this shows why you need to stop hoarding. And it's reversed. This card reversed reminds... The card did not tell you to thank you. What the fuck? God. So fucking dumb. Thank you. This card reverse reminds you of your value. Don't sell yourself short. Make sure you're getting the compensation you deserve. Believe in your skills and abilities. What you have to offer is important. Adjust accordingly. Interesting. I don't know if I showed the cards to you guys too. That's the 10 of presents. This is the 9 of presents. So this is why this card needs to, or this is why it needs to end. It's almost like saying you need to stop hoarding because you're gonna make more money. But you're also, where am I gonna meet my wife? This card reverse reminds you of your value. Don't sell yourself short. Make sure you're getting the compensation you deserve. Believe in your skills and abilities. What you have to offer is important. Adjust accordingly. You need help, let me know. I would be, Lily, I'd be very curious as to what your interpretation is, especially as someone who's probably more well-versed than I am. So you can let me struggle through it, and then if you want to give your take on what you think this reading means, by all means, go for it. So number 3, this card represents what you stand to gain from letting go and making room for better things. So this is the 10 of potions. I gotta keep going. And of potions. Might take afterwards, yeah. It's pretty spooky. I like this one. So the 10 of potions. An important relationship, friendship, or family connection is finding its stride. You're both feeling supported, understood, and appreciated. Nurture this connection, and remember to give as much as you take to maintain balance. So this card represents what you stand to gain from letting go and making room for better things. An important relationship, friendship, or family connection is finding its stride. You're both feeling supported, understood, and appreciated. Nurture this connection and remember to give as much as you take to maintain balance. It's almost like, to me, it's almost like saying that there's somebody already in your life that could potentially fulfill the role. Maybe you already know your wife. So card number 4, lesson learned. This card gives you insight into what you'll learn from this experience. This one is at the bottom. Oh, more potions. Oh, I was so confused because I was like, 9 of presents. I already had that one. No, it's 9 of potions. And it's reversed. which is actually fine because it's right next to each. Damn, it was 10-9, 10-9. That's crazy. So again, this card gives you insight into what you'll learn from this experience. The Nine of Potions reversed is a call to check your motivations. Don't worry so much about impressing others and gaining their approval. Lasting happiness comes from authenticity and staying true to yourself. The people who are supposed to be in your life will appreciate you just as you are. Interesting. This does seem more and more like you already know who your wife is. Or it's somebody that's already in your life. Five is the final card. This card reveals the future. What's waiting for you on the other side of this transition? This is the Queen of Candles, and it's reversed. Candles, candles. But I just saw it. Queen, that's okay, so again, this card reveals the future, what's waiting for you on the other side of this transition. The reverse Queen of Candles lacks self-confidence. Have you been giving too much attention to the opinions of others? Don't stifle your ideas and lose your voice. Make time for a bit of soul searching and express yourself. Don't worry what others may think. You have so much to offer. My take, and by all means, like, tarot is very subjective. So I'm sure what I would say and whatever Lily's reading is very different. The money thing's a little weird. Because it seems like it's saying that you're hoarding money, or something with money. And you maybe have like a situation where you are holding on to it, or I don't know. It's very strange because you're also asking, where am I going to meet my wife? The money thing is hard for me to interpret. The rest of the things seem like it's someone that's already in your life. A lot of baseball cards I need to sell, so that kind of tracks. Is your wife telling you you need to sell your baseball cards? Who's been telling you to sell your baseball cards? What's up, Akai? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Some decks have personalities, sometimes it can work and other times it doesn't. Okay. I think overall, in terms of your question especially, I think from what the tarot is saying, it's someone that's already in your life. It's a relationship that you already have. And so maybe you need to explore that. Maybe there's someone you've thought about, maybe not. Maybe someone's thought about you. Could be. But maybe look around. See what you see. Because I know mostly straight girls. This person orbiting you. Ooh. Yeah, I'm curious as to what Lily's take is. As someone who's more well versed. Pentacles is money and cups is our emotion. Someone I've met once but never talked to? Possibly. Or maybe the girls you know aren't as straight as they say. And Kim tarot reading card session. Ooh, yep. Not the wave. What's up, Jaina? Actually, can I move this and this? Cards have said that you struggle with money. Spend it on those worthy of... Struggle with money and spending it on those worthy of your time. That's not worth your time. Not... Struggle with money and spend it on those not worth your time. That's a much better take. Wait, but she gave me $2. What the fuck? I'm worthy of time, right? Right? I'm a good guy. I'm cool. Said that you need to focus on becoming the queen that they know you are because you came out as a queen. Fucking A. Said no more donos. Damn, Lily really is better than me at this. Fern, you still want to... You're still ready? Are you ready for yours? Because then I gotta reshuffle, and I gotta cleanse, and I gotta knock. Yeah. It's basically saying you had bad relationships and spent time with people who used you for all the wrong reasons, but you're coming out better because of these struggles. Oh, dude. I could never. This is why I'm the beginner. Luckily, we got the master. Can I join the queue? Of course. Me next. Luna, are you gonna pass out? Because I know it's late for you. Or can you wait for me to get through too? Maybe. I'll do you... Sorry, I'll do Luno next. Just because I know Luno is much later than you guys. But I promise I will get through everybody. If anyone needs to go, like, if you're like, I'm gonna pass out, please do it. Let me know. Chromie headset from Razer. Wow, you came. I was just gonna fucking say. I'm surprised you didn't come in ripping the hydrate. Hi, Wolf.
Get in the water.
You've done the work to make yourself better. Queen, fucking own it. Pass out, but I don't need a reading. Okay. Alright. We're gonna knock. We're gonna sage. There we go. Ooh, I touched the cards. A little bit more. Distracted by TikTok and I saw someone with a headset. King, they remembered to forget about stream. Nice. What are doing the cards? You should... Can you see past smudging them? Cleansing them. Shuffling these like magic cards. This is how when I played card games, and especially Magic, this is how I used to shuffle my cards. Because I wanted to like shuffle them, but I didn't want them to like get all jacked up, and I wanted to keep them nice and pristine and straight. And then normally I would deal them out one by one into like 8 piles. Fucking barely. You should see what Lily's interpretation of Jessica's reading was, because it was much better than mine. Go back and watch the VOD. Yeah. Still good. Mine was just a little more. Yours seemed very professional. All right, Luno. So you have 3 options. So you can ask for inspiration. You can ask for an explanation on something, or you can ask a question about the future. What's up, Megan? Welcome, welcome. It's 2 takes, and I appreciate them both. That's true. True. I mean, technically anybody can give their take too. How's everyone doing? Not bad, not bad. I think this is a good spooky idea, so I'm enjoying it. So Luno, do you want inspiration? And you should ask a question related to that thing. Do you want inspiration? Do you want explanation about something? Or do you want to know something in the future? More than anything about the future of my health. CMT? What the fuck is CMT? Future of your health. Okay. Tararito is also selling bags of actual Amanita muscaria. Understand the hallucinogens? Okay. Marie Tooth? CMT. Oh no, I just get country music. CMT medical. Tooth disease. Interesting. Okay. We can just do like health too. Oh yeah, I got Sailor Moon on today. I think it's a little hard to tell. This one's just like, it's like neon Sailor Moon. You got a cat, and then you got the wand. And then I'd show you the rest of it, but I'd have to like look up everything. But it's got the letters on the front. It's got like the like Sailor Moon word logo on the front of the shirt, and on the back it has Sailor Moon in like neon. Such a pretty warrior, you know me. Pretty guardian. It's fine. I can be like Tuxedo Mask. Like, my work here is done. You haven't done anything. My work here is done. Alright. Uno wants to know about future of health. So this first card reveals what you need to end, move on from, or leave behind. The Magician. I want it to focus. Finally, we actually get like a major arcana. This card reveals what you need to end, move on from, or leave behind. The Magician. You're bubbling over with creativity and inspiration. Now's the time to do something meaningful with it. Put action behind all of your inspired energy to make real progress. Focus, come up with a plan, and make your dreams come true. Straight out of the gate. Sami descends literally my ancestry. What? Okay. Hell yeah. But you need to move on from. And then I moved. You need to move on from bubbling over with creativity and inspiration. Now's the time to do something meaningful with it. Put action behind all of your inspired energy to make real progress. Focus, come up with a plan, and make your dreams come true. Interesting. Mine ancestor would have a ball. Hell yeah. Mine too, technically. Just smoke peyote. I'm not sure what it means yet. I'm gonna go for the next one. This card shows the reason for this ending and why you need a fresh start. The Empress. Damn, another major. So this is the reason for the ending and why you need a fresh start. This is a call for compassion. Being patient and kind with yourself and others will get you further than any other approach. Now's a great time to nurture and indulge your creative impulses. Staying grateful will help you keep a positive, healthy outlook. Something positive, negative, but hell yeah, it's really good. Yeah, getting all the major cards. Stop dropping new VTuber stream shit. Director Descendant of the Last Shot. Oh, that's pretty dope. I'm still not sure because it's very much like creativity. Maybe I'll get more inspiration. Okay, so this third card, this represents what you stand to gain from letting go and making room for better things. I feel like this wasn't shuffled very well, but I also did shuffle it. What the fuck? The Emperor. Reversed. So this card represents what you stand to gain from letting go and making room for better things. Is there a major power struggle going on in your life right now? It could be you're feeling paralyzed. Like, if someone's walking all over you, stand up for yourself. Examine and reassess your plans and daily routines. Don't be afraid to shake things up. That's Santa. More inspiration to the cost of my deformed legs. Is it legs? Oh, interesting. Okay. Indigenous people from Northern Europe. Hell yeah. I think I'm starting to get an idea, but male figure in your life that's not really supportive of you? Interesting. I wonder if the next one's going to be a major one too. This card gives you insight into what you'll learn from this experience. The Hanged Man. Another major. Luno, so what she's asking is there a male person in that you can think of that isn't really supporting you in some way? Bush of all major cards, I'm calling it. Probably. I probably need to shuffle a lot better. here is not supportive of you or your decisions. So again, this card gives you insight into what you'll learn from this experience. So reversed, are you feeling stuck, trapped, or caught up in an unexpected situation that seems dire? Maybe you're facing unforeseen setbacks that have put your progress on hold, or you're feeling listless and lacking direction. Right now, give up a bit of control, try to work with new circumstances instead of against them, and things will turn out as they're supposed to. You might be happily surprised when you end up where you end up if you go with the flow. It could be any male person in my life. Brother, my dad. Yes, it could be any male person in your life. Someone at school, a teacher, whatever. Just off the top of your head, when you think about it, is there someone that you would say, like, they're not very supportive of me? Your brother raised you. Interesting. Yeah, basically. Damn. This is father energy. Dude, Lily's I'm so fucking glad Lily's here because I could never. Five is meant to be. This card reveals the future, what's waiting for you on the other side of this transition. Brother loves you, but is having trouble helping you the way you need to be. Interesting. The Four of Needles. I don't think I showed Hangman either. Straight up needles. This is Hangman. Spooky. So again, this card reveals the future, what's waiting for you on the other side of this transit. The main message of this card is rest, whether you're recovering from a recent battle or need to recharge and prepare for the future. Time to pause and collect yourself. So, what I'm getting from what my interpretation is from a lot of these cards, the creative thing is kind of strange to me, but it also kind of makes sense in a way. Because Luno, I know you are very creative. You're very good at drawing. I know you're also very studious. I know you spend a lot of time on school. I know you work very hard on school. But to me, from what the tarot is saying, I think you need to put your health first more than anything. Don't burn yourself out. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't do more than you need to, I guess. Health is paramount. Health is number one. Focus on your health before anything else, especially if this is something serious. I mean, I don't know how bad it is because I'm not familiar with it, nor am I a doctor, but to me, it seems like it's saying that you need to focus on you first. Don't push yourself too hard. Take care of yourself. Do what you gotta do for your health, and then let the rest of the stuff come afterwards. Don't be like, I gotta do this, that, and the other thing for school. I gotta study. I gotta make stuff. I gotta draw or whatever. And I know you like those things, but make sure you're not putting those in front of your health first. That would be my interpretation. But I'd be curious as to what Lily says too. Actually, I'm if anyone else has a take too, I'm curious. This one was kind of interesting. Yeah. He wants membership. Let's go. Thank you, Akai. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unlimited possibilities in what you could do. Hell yeah. W Akai, let's go. Yeah, Luno's very smart. Luno's very talented. Luno's a very good student. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's my interpretation. I'd be curious as to what Lily has to say. Brother on your side, but you need to rest. I know you find art as your way to escape the struggles, but you need to rest. Health comes first, Luno. Think about yourself. Exactly. Let's super shuffle this time, actually. I'm gonna knock first. Oh, wait, no. Knock, cleanse, and then shuffle. Burn, are you here? Are you ready? I'm here. Okay. Think about your question and what you want. Yeah. Also, if anyone else wants to have a reading, just say so. Put you in line. Rest. It's already 12 a.m. of school. See? Exactly. Get some rest. Appreciate you hanging out, Luno. Take care of yourself and your health. It's important. But drink your water, take care of yourself, all that stuff. Have a good night, Luno. Good timing, yeah. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure... I know for sure Luno is like West Coast time. I want to read? Okay. Is Jaina still here? What the? A rough past week with knee injury. Back-to-back weekend classes. Saying this before I pass out. Spooky stream. Thanks, Sakai. What the fuck? You don't have to. I'm sorry that you had a rough week. I hope it gets better with your knee. I hope it gets better with school. I hope you have an easy time. But yes, if you're gonna pass out, I appreciate you coming. I appreciate the dono. Hope things get better. Elevate your knee. Yeah, knee brace. But thank you, Akai. I appreciate it, really. Get some rest yourself, too. Take it easy. Have a good night. Take care of yourself, all that stuff. Alright, this is gonna be the super shuffle. That way I know for sure I actually did shuffle. Cards have a will of their own. Good luck. True. Oh, I was gonna show this before too. Speaking of good luck, treat in once a reading. Yeah. I will. Sorry, I'm trying to juggle too many things. But if Jaina isn't gonna pass out immediately, I know it's also really late for Megan, so if it's cool, I'll do Purin, and then I'll do Megan, and then I'll do Jaina. Love story, put your heart like a Yu-Gi-Oh! From Gacha mobile games? Yeah, that works too. Oh, I was gonna show this. So, my sister's been trying to do everything she can to give me good luck, and she's been doing different things. So, like, she saged me. She bought me crystals too. She bought me crystals and other stuff. So I keep these on my desk, and then she took them out the other night. She's like, I need to put your crystals in I need to put them in the moon. They need to charge. I'm like, okay. But she got me crystals for good luck, and then she also got me this. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. I keep it on my desk. Alright, Purin. Did you say which one you wanted? Did you say what your question was. Sweet of her? Yeah. It's good. She's a good sister. So again, you can have inspiration, ask a question for inspiration, ask a question for explanation on something in your life that happened. Like, why did it happen? With the future one, my question is my current job. Question is my current job a good fit for me long term? Ooh. That's a good one. Alright, so again, first card. Card reveals oh my god. This card reveals what you need to end, move on from, or leave behind. Ooh, Empress again. Reversed. Are you being too hard on yourself? You may have been feeling self-critical lately and beating yourself up about perceived failures and flaws. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna start from the beginning. There's commas in places that I'm not reading. Okay. Are you being too hard on yourself? You may have been feeling self-critical lately, but beating yourself up about perceived failures and flaws won't help. Be patient and give yourself room to make mistakes. They're learning opportunities. So this is what needs to end and what you need to move on from or leave behind. That one's actually pretty interesting. Too real. So this is the next card is this card shows the reason for this ending and why you need a fresh start. The Knight of Needles. Show this one too. Showed Empress earlier. Can't trick me out. It's the devil. So the Knight of Needles. The Knight of Needles has a smooth, devil-may-care, cavalier attitude. He's clever and quick-witted, and has the maturity and focus to back up his brilliant ideas with decisive action. Put your energy into maintaining the pace of your forward momentum. Stop at nothing to see things through. Interesting. And the last one was the Empress. Okay. This next card, this card represents what you stand to gain from letting go and making room for better things. Five of Candles. It's the boys! It's Lock, Shock, and Barrel. They're my favorite. Because they're fucking shit kids. How interesting. Hey. The Five of Candles reversed. While the upright Five of Candles tells of conflict with others, that friction becomes internalized when this card is reversed. Are you feeling at war with yourself? Are you struggling with a tough personal decision? Don't be so hard on yourself. Trust that things will work out in time. That's really interesting. This is like a pretty good reading. So next card is, this card gives you insight into what you'll learn from this experience. Yeah, scary. Spooky. The Fool. My favorite card. I think I have an answer for you already. I could probably explain the Fool because it's my favorite card, but I'm gonna read it anyway. Channel Jack Skellington's childlike enthusiasm as you take your first brave steps towards something new. With limitless potential, there's no telling how far you'll go. Kind of thinking this play might be about you. Number 5, this card reveals the future. What's waiting for you on the other side of this transition? The Moon. Interesting. The Moon reversed. That's a good card. I like the art on that one. So, this card reveals the future, what's waiting for you on the other side of this transition. In order to move forward, you need to be honest about your feelings with yourself and others. Expressing yourself lifts a weight off your chest and get you out of a melancholy headspace. The sun is about to come out, and a new day will bring new possibilities. So, I want to go back on some of these. I'm gonna look at one more. Okay. So in terms of the question, especially for like a lot of these, I would say, have you been working at this job a long time? That's also a good question. Just started a few months ago. My interpretation is that this isn't something that would be long term. You might have hangups in yourself. You might have self-doubt. You might have one thing that I always think about for myself, especially, is imposter syndrome. Like, do you actually deserve this job, or are you playing pretend? Are you better than what the job you have is? You know, some of those things kind of like are things that you can think about, right? Like, are you destined for something better? And I think from what the cards are saying, I think you probably are. You need to believe in yourself because you're a badass, and there's something better out there for you. I think whatever current job that you have, maybe it's long term, but I don't think it's final for you. Or maybe it's long, but I don't think it's your final. It's not your final form, right? I think there's going to be something even better that comes along. I think you're going to improve in your skills, whatever you want to do, you can do. I think you're destined for something better than what you currently have. And I think you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your skills, your knowledge, and you can do it. That's my interpretation. I would say don't stop improving. Always look for something better. I'm done. Lily, if you would like to give your interpretation. Never stop, and yeah! Always go. really... My desk is huge, but doing this, I feel very limited in my space for some reason. I do really like the art on these cards. This job is assume not. This job is not going to be your forever job. You are in pursuit of something better than that you're scared of getting. That's also a very good point. It's true. Going from one job to another is kind of scary. Confidence. I think this job, there's a secret about to be revealed. Ooh. Interesting. So you might experience some conflict at this job. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Very interesting. This one was actually much less hard to read. It was a lot easier, I think. Yeah, I think your question was very good, and I think I don't know who this woman is. The Empress is a strong, powerful woman. Interesting. Lily, could it be that the Empress... Does the Empress have to be someone else? Or could it be that Perrin is a strong, powerful woman? It's affirming so much stuff I already kind of felt. Yeah. Person close to you, or it's yourself? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Burn, you're a badass. Don't stop being a badass. Perrin is a strong, powerful woman, girl, but exactly. Can't get a read on it. Interesting. Could be a work mentor? Maybe. Perrin has the answers. Perrin knows. So Megan, I will explain, because you came in later, I will explain how this works. So we have 3 different options for you, and it's all going to be attached to a question. The work mentor, this woman's not going to help you. Interesting. Her not confident in her empressness. So Megan, the rundown is there's 3 different spreads that I can do. One is for inspiration for something. One is an explanation about something going on in your life, or a situation, or an event. Number 3 is asking about the future for something. And you're going, so with each spread comes a question that you're going to ask. So you might ask for something, might ask a question related to getting inspiration, or you might ask a question for like an explanation, like, why did this happen to me, or why did this situation happen, or whatever, right? And then 3 is what everyone else has done, which is also totally fine to do, asking something about the future. Very spun and spooky. Sleep now, okay. Hopefully you got something out of that, Peren. Appreciate you coming. Appreciate you hanging out. Take care of yourself. You're a badass. You gotta be a girl boss. Get some good rest. Have a good night, Peren. I knocked on it, right? Come on, burn. Burn. A bit more. Oh, I really does not want to go. Oh, there we go. Night, Peren. So Megan, does that make sense? Alright, I think that's good. Does it make sense? Okay. I still gotta shuffle, but yeah, when you're ready, let me know. Alright, Megan, whenever you're ready. I've shuffled, I've cleansed the deck, I'm ready to go. Good job, yeah! I did the thing! Make sure you guys drink your water. I'm drinking my water. Crunching my water. I want some crunch water.
Now get in the water. Get in the water.
Surprised Wolf hasn't given me shit about my desk mat yet. More water, always true. Oh, that's coming. It's to be expected. Oh my god. The anime waifu. That's another VTuber. They're from Hololive. It's Mori Calliope. You can kind of see. I'd have to move the camera, but you can see like the outline. There's like the M, the start of the M, and then there's the C. Mori Calliope. Who said that? Mori Calliope. I'm going to choose my future. Oh, I'm going to choose my future. My question is, will I still be able to keep working as a YouTuber? Interesting. What's up, Videosity? Welcome. Having a good time, good time. How you doing? Okay, future. Forgot about you? Forgot about you. Alright, Megan. So this first card reveals what you need to end. Move on from or leave behind. The Ace of Needles. Was this Sally's hand? It is Sally's hand. Ace of Needles. Sewing yourself back up, true. So this is what you need to end, move on from, or leave behind. Have you been feeling lost in a fog, dazed, aimless, confused? Consider what you really want and come up with a realistic plan to get it. Giving yourself a goal will help you find the motivation and focus you're lacking. Interesting. Or the gate going for the throat. Interesting. Alright, second card. This card shows the reason for this ending and why you need a fresh start. The Ten of Needles. Oh, I just had it. Shit. Shit. Oh. The Ten of Needles indicates something is coming to a painful ending. Whether this refers to a friendship, relationship, project, or job, you may be left with heavy emotions. Give yourself time to grieve, but trust that it's for the best. Fresh beginnings are ahead. Oof. Well, let's see what happens all the way. So the third one, this card represents what you stand to gain from letting go and making room for better things. Holy shit, it's all needles! What the fuck? The Four of Needles. We had this card before, too. The main message of this card is rest. Whether you're recovering from a recent battle or need to recharge and prepare for the future. It's time to pause and collect yourself. Swords is about communication. Oh, right. Needles, swords. Yeah. Needles, you get the point. The fourth card. This card gives you insight into what you'll learn from this experience. Holy shit, what the fuck? I shuffled it too! The Six of Needles. It's been rough for you lately, but damn, yeah, we are here for you, Megan. Told you a will of a— seriously. I did the full shuffle too. The Six of Needles. Six of Needles usually indicates you've been through a difficult— oh wait, sorry. This one is lessons learned. This card gives you insight into what you'll learn from this experience. Six of Needles usually indicates that you've been through a difficult time. Have you recently been in conflict with someone or experienced an unexpected setback? It's time to pick up the pieces and get on track again. Part of the cards, man. So the last one, this card reveals the future, what's waiting for you on the other side of this transition. This is the Knight of Candles. And it's reversed. Or needle the cards. Well, the last one wasn't needles. Where's the candles? So again, this card reveals the future, what's waiting for you on the other side of this transition. Here, the impulsive enthusiasm of the Knight of Candles leads to frustration and chaos. It's time to rein in your wild side and focus your energy on the journey at hand. You won't make any progress if you don't pay attention to where you're going. Interesting. I'm gonna read through some of the needles again. So I can give my take. Got a lot of info downloaded into my brain. I'm curious as to what Lily's take is. Speechless right now. Again, this is what you make of it. It depends on how much stock you put into it. Or like if it speaks to you at some point. Or it's what you make of it. Kind of on the nose, yeah. All right. My thought is, so the original question was still be able to keep working as a YouTuber. I think in this case, right, I know personally you've been through a lot of like tough times and stuff. You've dealt with a lot of loss. I think in terms of working at that, it may not be worth the effort it may not be worth the effort you put into it versus what you get back from it, right? I think what I'm getting from what it's saying is very much like you need to kind of focus on you and make sure that you're okay. Pick up whatever pieces you need to pick up. Make sure that you yourself are whole. If you've been like suffering through things, or you know, if the loss stuff that you've gone through, it's hurt you, then you kind of need to pick yourself back up, and you should focus on that. Focus on making sure you're okay. Put your efforts into that as opposed to necessarily other things. You need to make sure you need to make sure that you are okay before fully diving into a different kind of project. That's kind of my interpretation of it. Make sure that you're okay. I think whatever stuff that you have maybe necessarily working on YouTube, I don't know if it's a pause or something, but I think my main thing is make sure that you're okay, is my interpretation. Tears right now, it's hit so much. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to do that. I'm very curious as to what Lily's take is, because Lily is much better at this than I am. I'm sorry, Megan. I give you hugs. Not your fault. Can I do this? Oh, I could do it! Yeah! Let's go! I give you heart. Ooh, heart hands. Energy's heavy, like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and this thing with YouTube is kind of like an act of betrayal. I think it'd be best to take a break. What do you mean by act of betrayal? I'm curious as to what you mean by that. Like it's not giving what you put into it? YouTube was her way to combine two things she loved. And now it might not be a solid thing. Oof. Again, it's what you make of it. You're recovering from some sort of trauma. Yeah. True. I mean, Megan, you can read into it better than we can, so. Again, it is what it is. It's what you make of it. But I hope you're okay. It's okay. We got love for you. Okay, we are always here for you, Megan. Doing amazing. We love and appreciate you. Yeah, exactly. Is Jaina still here or did she pass out? Yeah, heart hymns. Very barely hanging on. Think of your question. I'll try to get to it before you fall asleep. Well, I'm doing it now, but dealing with heartbreak, with losing a few family members the past 5 years has been difficult. Working as a YouTuber, don't make friends with everyone here. Yeah, I mean, we like having you here. Part of the community. Tarot's like a map sometimes. Tarot, just remember, Tarot's like a map sometimes. Shows you everything, and sometimes you find little roads and towns that make life amazing. True. I Googled my question? Okay. But yeah. Again, it's what you make of it, Megan. I was gonna do this too. Oh wait, no. I know what I'm gonna do. I could do this. Smoke meant for, like, purification? Yeah. So you're supposed to cleanse the deck between each reading. So it's supposed to be like, right, the deck carries energy for, like, a specific person. Right, so like if I do a reading for one person, it like has the energy that's intended for them into it, right? So you want to get rid of, I don't know, I might be explaining things wrong. Lily can correct anything that I'm saying. But yes, it's meant for like getting the energy that was in the deck out of the deck to put new energy in. What's up, Vince? Basically cancels out the previous asker's energy. Yeah, exactly. Just so it's not completely random. I know who Vince is. Is anyone else watching World Series? Or like the playoffs for baseball? Does anyone else give a shit? One of the boys, maybe, maybe not. I don't sports. I know my baseball teams, but I'm not watching it. Not at all. Damn. That's fine. I don't usually sports. Not on a regular. There's only few sports that I sports. I watch women's soccer pretty religiously. And then I'll watch baseball towards like the end of the season. And then like especially like playoffs. But there's too many fucking baseball games. The boys are here. Sport I watch is bull riding. Damn. Youths are saying lately, and my father's pretty as so. Oh my god. Two reading for Vince, only if he wants it. He might have already dipped. Prettiest son. Alright, Jaina. I'm ready. What's your question? Nervous about tarot readings? What's makes you nervous about them? Daughter you raised like a son because you didn't get one? Yeah, I get it. Really, King? Really what? What's scary about tarot readings? I imagine you say, I don't sports, and he went, nah, forget these losers and dipped. What the fuck? Are you okay? Did you have a stroke? My question is, how do my spirit guides want me to understand love? Interesting. Knowing the future, thinking to be accurate. Future is scary, man. I think it depends on what you think about tarot and how much stock you put into it and how you think about it, if it makes sense to you, if you find some sort of meaning or like a path for yourself or something. I don't see it as definite. I see it as giving a different perspective. It might make you think about something from a different way, or it might say something that you've been thinking about and you're like, yeah. but I think tarot is what you make of it. I mean, a lot with like other stuff, or like any other like superstition or whatever, spooky, scary, whatever. As for Ouija boards, I don't fuck with Ouija boards. I will never do a Ouija board. I will never have a Ouija board in my house. It's funny because when I lived on my own and I had roommates, one of my specific rules for the house was you can't bring a Ouija board in. Going to bed, night king. Night everyone. Love you all. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Have a good night, Megan. Get some rest. Drink your water. Take care of yourself, please. Remember, you always got a home here. Get some good rest, Megan. Imagine tarot scary in the same... No, Ouija boards are scary because I'm like a ghost boy. Oh my god, not necessary, Akai. Have a good week tonight. Thank you, Akai. Not necessary, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Get some rest, Akai. Okay. I'm gonna do fucking Jaina's question before she passes out. How do my spirit guides want me to understand love? I assume that's future. Wait, Jaina, is it inspiration, explanation, or future? Ask it like a question to the deck. Okay. Explanation. So there's 3 different spreads that deck responds to questions to. How do my spirit guides want me to understand love? Sounds like an explanation. So there's different spreads you can do, right? I can kind of show. So like this one. So there's 2 that are 3 cards. So this is supposed to be like getting inspiration for something. This is explanation for something. And this is like for the future. This is like the one that I've been doing. I think it's an explanation. Okay. Which is fine, because I'm kind of interested in what the explanation one would be too. So the first one is, this tarot card represents what appears to be going on. It's the base card that shows your current perception of the situation. Page of Presence. Buckle seatbelt, let's go. We got a little elf guy. Was he under the sheets? So it's gonna make a like an upside down triangle. So this is the bottom of the triangle. And again, this tarot card represents what appears to be going on. It's a base card that shows your current perception of the situation. So the Page of Presence. Have you ever been struck with a great idea when you least expected it? Woken up with a brilliant new scheme or plan for success? The Page of Presence represents someone who's feeling a sudden burst of creative and potentially lucrative inspiration. It's time to bring your brilliant new vision to life. Stay excited for this journey, but be cautious. You never know what surprises might be waiting for you. So it's supposed to be your current perception of the situation. Second card, what's hidden? This card shows the nature of an important hidden aspect of the situation. Okay. Five of candles. Do we have this one already? I can't remember. I think we did. I'm sure lock, shock, and barrel on multiple cards, but I think we did have this card already. Yeah. If you find yourself in collaboration or partnership that's struggling... Oh, sorry. Again, this one is what's hidden. You call them little shit? Yeah, they are little shits. That's why I like them so much. They're little... Oh no, I called them shit kids. They are little shit kids. So this card shows the nature of an important hidden aspect of the situation. If you find yourself in collaboration or partnership that's starting to become chaotic or difficult, take a step back. Pointing fingers, shifting blame, and bickering won't move things along. Control your anger, communicate clearly and rationally to get everyone on the same page. Interesting. And the last card is advice. This card gives you advice to keep in mind while handling the situation. This is the Five of Presents. This is a new one. Five of Presents reversed. So advice, what to keep in mind when handling it. You've been going through a tough time, financially or professionally, but your luck is finally turning around. Hooray! Lucrative new opportunities come unexpectedly and just in the nick of time. Interesting. Original question was, how do my spirit guides want me to understand love? To understand love. Really interesting reading, yeah. So, this is my interpretation. Love, my only love is money, I guess. No, doesn't have to be. My interpretation is you have a lot of different ideas about love, and you have a lot of different understandings about love. And so you might do have love through the bag. You might have a lot of different ideas and a lot of different interpretations of what love is or what love is supposed to be. And I think in terms of spirit guides, right, I think you might be at odds with each other. Right? You might you might be arguing over what love is, so they might have different ideas that differ from you. And they might have different suggestions, and you are going through, I guess, the way I would see it is a bit of a brainstorm session, right? So they have different ideas, you have a lot of different ideas, and there may not necessarily be a consensus between them. But I think you're getting close. I think between you communicating with them and you coming up with your own ideas, I think you might come to a conclusion soon of what you think love should be, or what some revelation related to it, right? I think you are close. I think you just need a little more brainstorming. That's my interpretation. Lily, what do you got? Can I ask a question, Gina? Oh my god, I'm yawning. I shouldn't be yawning yet. Are you open to love? I don't think much, but I can see how we got there. Yawning terrorists. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I think your future's pretty good. I think it looks bright. Any kind of love, friendship, family. Not at the moment. Oh my god, talk about yawning, I'm gonna yawn more. No, I can't yawn yet. Also, if there's anyone else that I haven't done a reading for that would like one, let me know. I think the final one that I do, I'm gonna do one for myself. In order to deepen the love you already have, being open and honest and communicating your thoughts would really help you in the long run. Oh my god, I can't stop. I started and now it's over. I can't. Well, I'm trying to think of a question. For sure, for sure. The big EPs, yeah, out of nowhere. Although recently I've been going to bed earlier and earlier. My bedtime right now is like 11 p.m. midnight. By that time, I can't keep my eyes open anymore. Guys, Taro's like a roadmap. It can tell you where to go, but you decide how you get there. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I agree. I think it's very much what you make of it. readings before. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, is what they say. I'll give you... give you a little piece of lore for myself. I was wondering why I felt you were semi-open to the reading. Good night. About to lose all my marbles if I don't get rest. Okay. Thank you for coming, Jaina. I appreciate you coming and chatting, getting a reading. Have a good rest of your night. Get some rest. Take care of yourself. Drink your water. Appreciate you. Have a good night, Jaina. It's burning out so fast. I think it's good now. While I'm shuffling, I'll give you a little piece of lore for me. I won't say exactly where, but there's a place I would go to a lot. And at this place, there was a fortune teller machine, you know, like the kind of machines that you would see like in movies where it's like the creepy mechanical man. It's like Zoltar. You put money in and it gives you a fortune. Right. So, you know, first time I did it for fun, right? Oh, it's like it's a fortune man. Do it. Mighty Zoltar. Right, but I did it, you know, and you know, as you are going through life, you have a bunch of different questions and things you think about, and questions about the future and what you should be doing. And so, did you get bigged? I know. That's it. That's my secret. I got bigged. I'm actually 13. Sorry, guys. I'm not a million years old. I'm not actually old. But, you know, I did it the first time, and, you know, reading through the fortune, it was actually very, like, very poignant. It made me think, and it was like very specific as to like whatever the main issue in my life was at the time. And I was like, huh, that's weird. But again, you know, fortune's what you make of it, and you know, you read into different things that you see there. You're like, oh, this could be talking about this thing, right? Whatever. So, you know, next time I go to that place, I do it again. And again, the fortune's very specific. And it's very pointed at whatever question or whatever I needed advice on. And it was like, whenever I would do like one of these, it would always be like some months in between. So it wasn't like one after the other, right? And I kept doing it, and I kept doing it, and I kept doing it, and every time it would always be very precise in what it told me, and it was always related to whatever like my biggest stressor or question or something about the future was. And so then I got a little superstitious about it, and so then anytime I went over there, I made it a point, like, I need to get my fortune, I need to figure out what's going on in my life, I need some guidance from the mechanical man. But I would keep the fortune with me too, and I would always keep it on my desk until I got the next one. Gotta get your fix, yeah. I'm addicted to the fortune. It's on his shit. That's right. But I kept all my fortunes too. Addicted to a robot fortune teller. But yeah, I mean, it was very strange how pointed it was. It was very specific. And I got, you know, not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. Also, you make what you make of it. It doesn't have to be anything. You read into it. You fill the gaps that the fortune doesn't tell you. Stitious works. But I still have all my fortunes somewhere. They're in a box with stuff. But yeah, that's my little story. I should find those. I should find the fortunes. They kind of fucked up the system too. Because at some point the machine was getting older and older. And they were trying to do stuff. God, what the fuck? Thank you for the reading. A nice night. Thank you, Jessica. Not necessary, but thank you. What the fuck, man? Get some good rest, Jessica. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope you enjoyed stream. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. Get some good rest. Drink your water. Take care of yourself. Good night, Jessica. Cestin, now you don't know where they are? I haven't done it in a while. They're definitely in a box of stuff that I keep. It's like in a box of like memories. So they're safely kept. I just don't necessarily know off the top of my head where they are right now. Actually, I might. Get dunked on nerd. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Go to sleep. Alright, Videosity, do you have your question? You ready? I've cleansed, I've shuffled. I think I do know where they are. I think I know where some are. I don't think I know where all of them are. I know where the most recent ones are. It's very open-ended, sounds bad. Will I have my own life again? Yeah. I assume this is future, yeah. Will I have my own life again? Okay. Interesting. So number 1, this card reveals what needs to end. What you need to end, move on from, leave behind. Queen of Candles. I think we had this one before too. This is what needs to end, you need to move on from, or leave behind. The reversed Queen of Candles lacks self-confidence. Have you been giving too much attention to the opinions of others? Don't stifle your ideas and lose your voice. Make time for a bit of soul searching and express yourself. Don't worry what others may think. You have so much to offer. Interesting. Okay. Second one, this card shows the reason for the ending and why you need a fresh start. Strength. So many questions about that statement. Accurate? Yeah. Finally get another major. So this is the reason for the ending, why you need a fresh start. Though the behemoth is large and imposing, it is a soft side that celebrates creatures big and small. Strength isn't just about brute force. It's about having self-control and sense to know when to be firm and when to lead with compassion. Don't try to use force to get your way. You'll be more successful if you lead by example and stay kind. Okay. Number 3, this card represents what you stand to gain from letting go and making room for better things. This is 9 of Needles. Gonna focus? Probably not. And this was Strength. Well, now you focus. So again, this card represents what you stand to gain from letting go, making room for better things. Has your confidence been dealt a blow recently? If you're feeling low, you may be on your own. If you're feeling low, you may be your own biggest bully. Start focusing on your positive qualities instead of fixating on perceived negative ones. A shift in perspective is what's needed to get you out of despair. Okay. Number 4. This card gives you insight into what you'll learn from this experience. Well, we've had this one too. The Ace of Needles. So this is insight in what you'll learn. Have you been feeling lost in a fog, dazed, aimless, confused? Consider what you really want, come up with a realistic plan to get it. Giving yourself a goal will help you find the motivation and focus what you're lacking. And focus you're lacking. Oh, Lily has a question. Are you in a relationship? Ooh, that's an interesting... That's actually a good question. Lily, you're so much better at this than me. Fuck. Relationship new? Old? I'm not like 6 years. Ooh, damn. Okay. I'll do the last card. We'll get into it. So this card reveals the future. What's waiting for you on the other side of this transition. Oh, we've had this one too. I think it's the Nine of Presents. So this card reveals the future, what's waiting for you on the other side of this transition. Nine of Presents represents material abundance. You've made your dreams come true and are reaping the rewards of your hard work. Now that you have everything you need, it's important to set yourself up for sustained success by managing your income wisely. Interesting. Hang on, I'm re-looking at cards. It's like the first card was the strongest. I think they're all kind of related to each other. I think your question's very open-ended too, but okay. I know, but it felt right, yeah. So, my kind of interpretation is it's almost like, you know, when you're in a conversation with people, like in a group, and you try to speak up, right? And people talk over you, and you kind of like hold back on what you're going to say because other people are talking louder, right? And it keeps happening and it keeps happening, right? It seems like other people are kind of more overpowering in that sense. And it's like you're trying to find your voice almost. And I think in terms of having your own life again, I think trying to navigate the best way to kind of find that way to, I guess, speak up for yourself. To like say what you want and to say it in a way that is not necessarily hurtful, but more understand, to make the other people understand. And it seems like almost a stifling kind of situation. But I think kind of you need to find your voice and you need to voice what you feel or your own concerns, right? How to take back your life. Say what you want, how to get it back. To get your voice heard from a sea of others. I don't know. It's very loose. I think it's a very open-ended question too, but I'm very curious as to what Lily has to say too, because I think the other one was very. I think the other question was very pointed, but also, I don't know anything about your situation. You interpret it the way you want to interpret it. So. Lily, do you have something? Pretty on though. Ooh. I try. I'm very beginner. Lily's the pro. Can do that, but it's good that the cards support me. Hell yeah. Things of love and respect, but you're kind of going through a rough patch. Yeah. More than kind of, yes. Sorry. I assume Lily's writing a paragraph. It's life. I mean, yeah, life is rough. Like your emotions are very present. Sometimes it's good because you don't hide anything from anyone, but bad because you feel everything. Ooh. God, I'm still yawning. I can't yawn yet. You have some obstacles you're facing, but you'll come out of it. Yeah. I mean, it seems like the future one, like what you stand to gain, is very good. Kind of feel everything, but I do hide stuff, yeah. Again, it's what you make of it. Here's why you focused on relationship. Feel a wall in your energy. Interesting. Overcome, you will enjoy the fruits of your suck for success. Don't know what that success is. True. Is Wolf still here, or did she dip or pass out? Kicking me when I'm sewn? Yeah, sewn. It's fine, I get everybody for their typos. I'm here. You both, I appreciate it, no problem. Alright, Wolf, Lily, do you guys want a reading? Yes, no? think you're the only other two left. The last one I do is gonna be for me. Oh, stay lit. I already know my bullshit, so I'm good. Okay. Wolf, do you want one? Yes or no? I think so. Just curious about how much longer you. I already know how depressing my spreads will be. I know what my cards will come up. King should do this and go to bed. Okay. Alright, finish with me. Oh, I can't spell either. Probably doesn't even yawn during the reading, too. Yeah. Lily's a professional. Lily, how did you learn so much? Is it just that you did it so many times, or that you have someone teach you? You have a lot of practice? You watch a lot of YouTube? No worries. Just a blockhead. Ah. No, you're very good at this. Caught myself because something bad happened to my family and tarot readers would have charged an armored leg, so I decided, fuck it, I'll do it myself. Hell yeah, that's awesome. How long have you been doing it for? Helped my family through some hard shit. That's what I want to ask. 2 years, give or take. Oh man, I got a lot of practice to go through then. What do I want to ask? Mainly with shadow work. What the fuck is that? That sounds sick. And what people know me for? That's dope. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it sounds dope. Alright, my question is going to be a future one. Will all of my effort... No, sorry. Will all of my effort and struggle and worry be rewarded soon? No, sorry. Will all of my effort, struggle, and stress be rewarded soon? We know shit is the ultimate life form. Any trauma helping you overcome shadow. Interesting. So first card. What you need to end, move on from, or leave behind. Chariot. You're the darkest part of people and help them through it. Interesting. That's pretty dope. I'm blushing. That's dope. This is what needs to end, move on from, or leave behind. Jack stops at nothing to make his dreams come true. This singular commitment to a goal is what the chariot is all about. Don't get sidetracked because there's no time for doubts. Continue forward with fierce determination. Don't let anything stand in your way. Interesting. Second card. This card shows the reason for this ending, why you need a fresh start. King of Needles. Pretty metal, working with shadows. Now you just gotta go fast. Yeah. So this is the reason for this ending and why you need a fresh start. Reverse, the King of Needles is cold, calculating, and egotistical. He lets his convictions and visions go to his head. Has a major superiority complex. Make sure you're acting in accordance with your conscience and treating others with the respect they deserve. Interesting. Third card. This represents what you stand to gain from letting go and making room for better things. The Devil. You're pretty chill. I am usually pretty chill. Follow the last reading I got a year ago. I haven't touched Tarot since, for similar format to what King is doing. What does the future hold for me? Interesting. So this represents what you stand to gain from letting go. Dude, I'm the only one that got the Devil. If you're caught up in self-indulgence or vice, it's time to rein it in and regain control. Don't gamble with your health and happiness. Remember that instant gratification isn't satisfying in the long term. So come up with a lasting plan for success. Devil. This card gives you insight into what you'll learn from this experience. This is the fourth card. Insight to what you'll learn. Ace of Presents. Oh, damn. Oh, no. So this is insight to what you'll learn from this experience. If you're presented with an opportunity that sounds too good to be true, take time to examine it carefully. Things may not be great as they initially seem. Be discerning and remember that it's okay to decline any offer that doesn't feel like the right fit for you. I'll pull that second card for me. I told him to stop. Oh no. Last card reveals the future. What's waiting for you on the other side of this transition? The Magician. We got this before too. Single through me for a loop. It's over time. I think I have. Oh. You're reading for you because I'm sure you worked through whatever it is you went through. This is what's in the future. You're bubbling over with creativity and inspiration. Now is the time to do something meaningful with it. Put action behind all of your inspired energy. Make real progress. Focus. Come up with a plan. Make your dreams come true. Nice. So the Chariot, King of Needles, the Devil, Ace of Presents, and the Magician. Sounds positive. I need to relook at the cards again. So my question was, will all of my effort, struggle, and stress pay off soon? Soon. Okay. How do we queue? Oh, what's up, Pandora? For you, I'll do it. I was gonna be the last one, but it's fine. I do one more. I got one more in me. I'm doing my own reading right now. Much appreciated. Part of bottom right side up or reverse. So Chariot normal, King of Needles reversed, the Devil normal, Ace of Presents reversed, and the Magician. Everyone's doing good, yeah. Chilling. This one's also hard. Okay, oh no. Can I ask you a question? Yes. What vices do you partake in? The only vice that I actually do. Hey, thanks for the sub, Videocity. Let's go. The only vice that I actually do is I will drink on occasion. So I'll have like alcohol on occasion. But I haven't done that in a long time, actually. Like, I can't even remember the last time I did it. I think probably the last time I did it was probably like the last time I did it on stream, honestly. So whatever the last karaoke stream I did was probably the last time I drank, actually. If you can consider video games a vice, sure. That's pretty much it. Probably seem cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm curious why asking about vices. There's something you're addicted to. Deadbeat. Are you saying saying deadbeat me or deadbeat because of this? You run the risk of losing a little bit of money. Interesting. Because of the addiction? Devil's about giving into addiction. Mori merch. Okay, yes. Deadbeat in terms of Mori, yes. Love Mori. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm buying too many games. Need to pull my cards to clarify. I would say definitely the video game addiction. It's more or less what I can think of, though. What the fuck, man? That's not how this works, Pandora. What? Holy shit, thank you. What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh, you just say that. Oh my god. Yeah. Holy fuck, man. He's gonna take care of you. Oh my god. Thank you for it. Going somewhere, potentially, but not. Not. Fuck, I can't think anymore. Potentially vacation, but it's kind of up in the air right now. A bit of money risk losing. Oh my god. Thank you, Pandora. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. I don't have to do that. Thank you. You're going? Okay. Not giving you anything. Thanks, Videosity. Be why you lose a little bit of money. Trip. Interesting. I'm gonna deal with me mates. Okay. Thank you, Pandora. Oh fuck. I think my vacation might be prone to drinking given your vices. I think it depends. I think there's a lot of things at play there. I think my personal interpretation is kind of strange. Going by what I read, by reading like what's in the book, right? And in relation to the question that I asked, as far as you have infinite possibilities and what you can do if you want it, it's saying it'll work out for you. Okay. I think it's kind of giving, like, I will say I have a very big ego. My interpretation is that maybe I'm trying to do too much at once, and that I think I can do it, and that I think it'll be alright. And because of that, I don't know that it will. I think in that sense, maybe of a more focused approach, and focus on the things that are better for the long term, rather than things that I think might be necessarily better for the short term, I guess. I'm not able to do everything that I think I can. I'm able to do it, but I think I need to pick what things I have to do. I think I'm putting my own like personal life interpretation into it too, like, with whatever else I have going on. I think I agree. It's like, yeah, there's infinite success, but focus. Is it saying that is your interpretation that the device is bad? I'm curious. Is it saying the vice is bad and to not do it, or is it saying that the vice is there and it's probably going to happen or something? Alright, Pandora, you're the last one. I'll explain how this works. So, you got three options. You have inspiration, you have explanation, and you have future. So, what I just did was future. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna ask a question. not great, but if you know about it, you should be okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Then I think it'll be okay. So the way this works, Pandora, is you're gonna ask a question, and depending on what kind of thing you want to know about that question, so like if you're searching for like some sort of inspiration, or like you're looking for kind of a new idea on something, then we'll do like an inspiration spread. Second one is an explanation about something. So if you have a question, and it could be like about like an event or something, or you want to know why this thing happened, or what's going on with it, right? You want an explanation about something, you can do that. Or you can do future, ask a question about something in the future, or something you want to know that will happen. I just realized something. What did you realize? Is it bad? Not good? No? Oh, there we go. Smoking. Hesitant about something, like I see you wanting to do something, but you stop yourself from doing something. The answer to that does not immediately jump out at me. Hesitant about something. I'm not sure what that could be. There might be something. I had to think about it a little bit. Can't see beyond that. Someone, are you blocking me? Well, my sister thinks I'm cursed. So... my sister's convinced that someone cursed me. Oh my god, we actually finished the 3-hour spooky lo-fi video. What? Why? One thing especially that she thinks I'm cursed, because I've been trying to like apply for jobs this whole time and not able to like really get anything. So she thinks that someone cursed me from having success. Among like other like things going on for us. Haven't gotten a job either. Yeah. It's rough out there, man. It's rough for everybody. It's not a good time. Not looking, but you know, yeah. Shaker spell jar? That's... someone gave us a suggestion recently. It was like... to like burn a candle and then don't like the smell of burning sage. I usually like it, but I think I've burnt so much fucking sage that it's starting to get to me a little bit. But someone suggested something where it's like you make a list or I can't remember all the details exactly, but it's like you make a list of something and you put it underneath a candle, and depending on how the smoke moves, it's like someone could have cursed you or something. I remember my sister's friend like told her that, and then was like, take a video of the smoke and send it to me. Hit the hate. Great seeing again. Thank you for the reading. Hope everyone has an awesome week. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Thanks for chatting. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. Drink your water, all that stuff. Hope to see you again. Have a good night, Vidosity. Oh my god, I can't speak. Have a good night, Vidosity. I don't know about that, but dang. Definitely want Future just phrasing the question. Okay, for sure. Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready for you. Give for shit. You mean my spelling? Well, that's usually my issue, is I can't speak. I'm convinced I'm like partially dyslexic. Not officially or anything. Just can't talk. I think I try to read too fast and I just jumble things together. Think I'm ready? Alright. What's your question for the future? Oh my god, I think I've definitely inhaled too much sage today. I bring more kindness and grace into my daily life, both for myself and others. Look into your situation. Oh my god. I bring more kindness and grace into my daily life, both for myself and for future. Interesting. Okay. I'll try it. Dang. Okay, so the first card, this card reveals what you need. Oh my god, I can't talk. This card reveals what you need to end, move on from, or leave behind. The King of Potions. The fuck? Oh. I don't think we've got like Igor. The reverse King of Potions is emotionally turbulent, and his intense, unpredictable moods can harm those around him. If you're feeling overwhelmed, try working through your feelings in healthy ways. Take care to anticipate your responses to make sure your feelings don't get the better of you. Interesting. Two, this card shows the reason for this ending, why you need a fresh start. Queen of Needles. That's like the wife he makes for himself. So this shows the reason for this ending and why you need a fresh start. Queen of Needles is intelligent, intellectual, and sensible. She takes time to make up her own mind and isn't easily swayed by trends, fads, or popular opinion. Fair and practical, the Queen of Needles shouldn't be underestimated. This card is a call to remember how strong you really are. The third card. This card represents what you stand to gain from letting go and making room for better things. The Knight of Needles. I've had this card, but it was in reverse before. So again, this card represents what you stand to gain from letting go and making room for better things. Reverse, the Knight of Needles is unfocused and lacks follow-through. Scatterbrained, he is overwhelmed by the unfinished tasks he leaves in his wake. Instead of spending energy starting new projects impulsively, complete what's already begun. Fourth card. This card gives you insight into what you'll learn from this experience. Three of Needles. This is a card of heartbreak, betrayal, and wounded feelings. The situation is making you feel like needles and piercing your heart. Take care of yourself, express yourself, and work through your feelings in healthy ways. This hurts now, but it won't forever. Fifth and final card. This card reveals the future, what's waiting for you on the other side of this transition. This is the Four of Potions. Introspection can be really positive, but make sure to stay connected to the world around you. Take a moment alone, check in with yourself, gather your thoughts, then move back into being social. Isolation will do more harm than good. Nice. Okay. We look at Four of Potions. Three of Needles. You're weird? Oh. Like self-reflection, not to isolate. A good way or a bad way? So I'll give my interpretation, and then Lily's better at this than I am. Lily can give you a better, I guess, different interpretation. My IDK may be bad. In terms of your question for how can I bring more kindness and grace in my daily life, both for myself and others, the way I kind of see the way I kind of interpret it is, you know, there's a lot of chaos, and you know, there might be people that are not necessarily kind, or maybe they don't get necessarily shown the kindness. They don't have people showing them or being nice to them, right? I think kind of what you need to do is you need to be the change. You need to be the one to take charge and to be the one that brings kindness and grace to yourself and to others. You are the leader in this sense, and there could be times where, you know, it might be too much. Maybe your kindness isn't reciprocated, and kind of need to heal, but I don't think that's any reason for you to stop. I think in time, you being kind to others will break through, and that same kindness that you show to others will be shown to you in return. I think it's literally like what you put out into the world, you get back. And even if it seems hard, and even if it seems like you are kind to people and they don't show that same kindness back, I think in time it's overall a net positive, even if it may not seem that way. Just don't. If you need to take time for yourself, if people are, you know, maybe mean to you and you feel like you're doing it for nothing, take that moment, take a breath, and keep putting out good vibes. That's my interpretation. Lily, curious as to what you say. Pandora's alright if I tell you everything? Sure. Okay. Yeah, it's what, 3.5 hours? It's actually longer than I expected this to be. It's good though. I actually do really enjoy doing this. This is fun. I would like to be a little more prepared for next time though. Do a little more practice. Read through more of the card meanings. Maybe watch some videos. Brush up on my knowledge. Maybe figure out some other spreads. Oh my god, it's still yawning. Ugh. Almost out of water, too. kept people at arm's length. You're smart, strong, confident, no nonsense person, but you did get hurt. Interesting. Oh my god. But you did learn from it. Now you're open, awakened to new possibilities, and are grateful for them. Interesting, interesting. Now you do believe in yourself and what you can do. Interesting. Oh my god, oh. I think it literally is getting to be old man's bedtime. Do you get anything from that, Pandora? That makes sense to you in some way? Been saying but like we've been saying from the beginning, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Exactly. Yeah, you're gonna find whatever hidden meaning in whatever cards we pulled. You have all the answers. You can fill in the blanks. Maybe it makes sense, maybe not. You make what you make of it. Lol. Lily, should I smoke it before I put it back in the box? Yeah, definitely. Okay. Great chunk of this hit close. Means it doesn't help me from getting the goosebumps. Oh, okay. Knock, smoke, and once it's in the box, knock it again. Okay. It is interesting. Like, some people's readings were very, like, kind of on the nose. Some needed a little more interpretation. But yeah, some people's is like very like resonates more with them, and it's like, oh, I know the answer to this. Putting more oxygen in there. Just honestly glad King was able to help you. Why I don't want to read. Come on, live life on the edge. You scared all and get the same lineup as last time? Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? I think you should. I think you should do it. Still going. I'm sleepy. My condolences. Cannot sleep. I'm sorry. My luck, it would be the same exact cards, but a different order. That would be the only way I do another one. Otherwise, I'm sleepy. Worse, like getting Devil instead of Reverse Lover. Oh no, tummy ache. My tummy hurt. Chaos Gremlin me wants you to do. Oh my god, I can't read. Chaos Gremlin in me wants you to do a reading, Wolf, but I understand. I'm kind of the same way. I'm scared. It's fine. You don't have to do it. I just think it'd be really interesting. In closing shop. Yeah, unless Wolf says. But yes, otherwise I'm closing shop. It's fine. We can do tarot again. Time. Can get a future reading. Man, I'm tired. Oh god, I'm dying. Next time then, that's fine. I might do another one for spooky season. Let's see. Yeah, the only way I do another one tonight is if Wolf is like, fuck it, we ball. Told it meant rock bottom. Oh shit. Let's see what Ten of Swords says in here. Oh, we had Ten of Swords. Ten of Needles indicates something is coming to a painful ending. Whether this refers to a friendship, relationship, project, or job, you may be left with heavy emotions. Give yourself time to grieve, but trust that it's for the best. Fresh beginnings are ahead. My mom did the reading. Interesting. I've never done a reading for Wolf. Never told Wolf anything. Thanks for coming in, Pandora. Thank you again for the crazy fucking dono. Holy shit, man. You really didn't have to, but I do really appreciate it. What the fuck, man? Holy crap. Yeah, get some rest. I appreciate you. Thank you. Very generous. Your water, take care of yourself, all that stuff. Good night, Pandora. Woohoo, family. Every month. I'd be down. I'll do another one for spooky season if people want it. Whatever reader has different meanings for the cards, yeah. It might come out good. Alright, Wolf. Going once. Going twice. E. I'll do it again. I'll do it again this month for in honor of spooky season. Maybe Wolf will want it then. But no worries. I'm not gonna make you do it. That we're done. Cards always call me out. I think honestly, I think like for me, the reading that I did, I think I got more out of Lily's line of questioning. I thought that was very interesting. I got more out of Lily's interpretation than my interpretation. But that's why it's always different. Cards are nice, but cutthroat, yeah. Well, I have a few different decks. Maybe we do this one next time. See what happens. Okay, I want to see if these are renamed. I kind of don't like that the cards are renamed. Oh, this is swords. Pentacles. Oh, this looks like the same. Swords, pentacles, wands, cups. Okay. This is the same. Show them. For rooming. I didn't even use the Palo Santo. I should have. I think the Sage was getting to me at the end. It was nice at first, but after doing it for like hours, it's like, okay, this is enough Sage. These resemble baby carrots, do they? Always wonder. Reading for you, not now, next time, of course. I welcome it. The thing that Wolf pointed out to me last time, when I was like, I don't even notice that. Freaking, Wolf was like, dude, your thumb's been back so far. I didn't even notice. Terra of a Cutesy Kawaii theme set Homestuck. Homestuck? Damn! Deck from a French artist I used to follow on DeviantArt when I was in middle school. Did Kickstarter. It's pretty dope. Largest deck sold at bars. It's anime tarot. Very stretched back. So this, my thumb is straight right now, technically. So. Like, to me, my thumb is straight. Like this, where I make it look like it's straight, it's bent forward a little bit. And I didn't notice that until Wolf said it. But yeah, this thumb totally straight. It just bent. I don't know why. I'm not double jointed at all. I'm bending it forward a little bit. This is straight. You're hypermobile. I mean, I'm not self-conscious about it. It doesn't matter to me, honestly. I was just like, I didn't notice until you said it. I'm like, huh. Yeah, you're right. What the hell? Nah, I don't care. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. Care. I need to cut my nails, actually. That's the only thing I really notice about my hands right now. These look like baby carrots. No, if anything, I'm self-conscious about my nails. I gotta cut my nails. I can feel them. If I can tap them, I can feel them. Usually I really feel it when I'm typing. That's when I'm like, okay, I need to cut my nails. Yeah. Two sets of runes. Ceramic, but they're hand-me-downs for my dad. Can't relate. My nails have grown crazy. I can't do it. I can't do long nails. I hate it so much. Okay, I'm yawning more and more. Hard to keep them long, yeah. Brittle nails, that's the worst. Okay. That's it for me, y'all. I'm done. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you hanging out. Lily, thank you for carrying me. Thank you for being such an expert. Appreciate it. Thank you for your input. It was good to have a second voice or interpretation. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Get some good rest. I will do this again sometime this month. I don't know. Should I help next time? Of course. As long as you want to and you're comfortable with it, by all means. But, yeah. Appreciate you guys. Get some rest. And we'll come up with more spooky stuff for spooky season. We can do tarot again. Fine. I enjoyed it. This was good. His tummy feels better. Yeah. No tummy hurt. Only tummy good. Totally comfortable. Hell yeah. Yeah. Good dreams. No bad dreams. Drink your water. Take care of yourself. Remember, the tarot is what you make of it. Yeah. Have a good night, guys. I'm gonna go load up a video. Something that I didn't know that I wanted to watch. I'm gonna load up an hour-long video about some topic I never knew that I wanted to know about, and then I'm gonna pass out. So, yeah. All right. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. I'll see you later. Thank you for coming. Okay, bye.